Have you ever wondered if he's really into you? It's a question that can puzzle and perplex. It's crucial to understand the signals in relationships, to interpret the unspoken language of love. This video is here to help you, offering 7 clear signs that he might not be as into you as you thought. So, whether you're in the throes of a new romance or navigating a long-term relationship, these signs can provide essential insight. Let's delve into these 7 signs, shall we? The first sign is a lack of communication. Communication, you see, is like the heartbeat of a relationship. It keeps things alive, vibrant, and full of color. It's the bridge that connects 2 hearts, 2 minds. When communication starts to dwindle, it's like a bridge slowly crumbling bit by bit. Now think about this. If he's not reaching out, not making an effort to keep the conversation going, to share his day with you or to hear about yours, what does that tell you? It's a clear sign, a warning bell, that he might not be as invested in the relationship as you are. Lack of communication is like a foggy mirror. It blurs the reflection of a genuine connection. So if he's not trying to clear that fog, to keep the mirror clean for a clear reflection of mutual understanding and connection, it's a sign he's not interested. Remember, communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. The second sign is that he avoids making plans. Now, planning ahead is a significant part of any relationship. It shows a commitment to the future, a willingness to invest time and effort into building something together. When he's consistently dodging any attempts to make plans, it's not a great sign. It could be anything from planning a weekend getaway, deciding on a date night, or even just penciling in a time to chat. If he's always coming up with excuses, if he's perpetually too busy, or if he's just plain non-committal, it's a strong indicator he may not be as invested in the relationship as you are. It's as if he's keeping his options open, unwilling to tie himself down to any commitments. Remember, a man who's truly into you will want to plan, will want to build a future with you. So, if he's consistently avoiding plans, take note, no plans often means no future. The third sign is that he's consistently too busy. Now, we all have lives, jobs, friends, family, and obligations that take up our time. It's a balancing act. But when you're interested in someone, you find a way to make time for them. If he's always swamped with work, always out with his friends, or always too tired, it may indicate that he's not making you a priority. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel valued and important. That means making time for each other, even when life gets crazy. If he's constantly too busy for you, it can be a clear sign that he's not prioritizing you. Remember, people make time for what's important to them. If he's not making time for you, it's a good indication that he's not as invested in the relationship as you are. If you're not a priority now, you might never be. The fourth sign is that he doesn't open up. Emotional intimacy, the sharing of personal thoughts, feelings, and experiences, is a fundamental part of any relationship. It's what makes us feel connected, understood, and valued by our partners. If he's not willing to let you in on his fears, hopes, or even just the mundane details of his day, it's a clear sign that he's not truly invested in you. This kind of emotional withholding can be a defense mechanism, a way to keep distance and avoid vulnerability. But in a healthy, committed relationship, both partners should feel comfortable sharing their innermost thoughts and feelings. It's about more than just words, it's about trust, about letting someone see you at your most vulnerable and trusting them to handle your heart with care. So if he's not opening up, take note. Openness is the key to intimacy. The fifth sign is that he doesn't include you in his life. Now let's think about this for a minute. Relationships are all about unity, about 2 lives intermingling and becoming one. This doesn't mean losing individuality, but it does involve sharing experiences, memories, and even mundane daily routines. If he's not making an effort to bring you into his world, then that's a red flag. Maybe he never invites you to hang out with his friends, or maybe he avoids introducing you to his family. Perhaps he keeps his personal interests and hobbies separate, never asking you to join him. These are not the actions of someone who's truly into you. Inclusion is an important aspect of any serious relationship. It's about wanting to share your life with someone else, and if he's not doing that, then his intentions might not be as serious as you'd like them to be. Inclusion is a sign of serious intentions. The sixth sign is a lack of physical affection. Now, we're not just talking about the big stuff like holding hands or cuddling on the couch. We're talking about those small, intimate gestures that show he truly cares. A gentle touch on the arm, a warm hug after a long day, or simply sitting close to each other. All these are forms of physical affection that subtly communicate love and interest. Physical affection is a vital part of any romantic relationship. It's a way of expressing love and connection without having to say a word. If he's consistently avoiding these small gestures of affection, it's a clear sign he's not into you. This lack of physical connection can leave you feeling distant and unappreciated. It's important to remember that everyone deserves to feel loved and cherished in their relationship. Physical affection is a basic human need. It's a silent language that speaks volumes about the health of a relationship. The final sign is that he doesn't make an effort. Effort is a key component in any relationship. It demonstrates interest and commitment. If a man is truly into you, he'll make an effort to show it. This can take many forms, from planning special dates to remembering small details about your conversations, or even just showing up when he says he will. But if he doesn't make an effort, if he doesn't go that extra mile, it's a clear sign that he's not that into you. If he's not making an effort to understand you, to be a part of your world, or to make you a part of his, then he's not truly committed to the relationship. Remember, a man who is interested will show you with his actions, not just his words. His efforts, or lack thereof, will tell you everything you need to know about his feelings for you. Effort is the best indicator of interest. So there you have it, 7 clear signs he's not that into you. Let's run through the gauntlet one more time to solidify these telltale signs. We kicked things off with the lack of communication. Remember, if he's not eager to talk, share, and connect, that's a red flag. Communication is the cornerstone of any relationship, and without it, things can quickly crumble. Next up, we explored how he avoids making plans with you. If he's always too busy or just forgot to invite you to the concert, it might not be a mere oversight. He might not be as invested in the relationship as you are. On the topic of being busy, we discussed how it's another sign he might not be into you. If he's always swamped with work or other commitments, leaving no room for you, it's time to take note. Sign number 4 was about his unwillingness to open up. If he keeps his feelings, thoughts, and experiences under lock and key, it might indicate he's not ready or willing to let you in. We then moved on to how he doesn't include you in his life. If you feel like an outsider around his friends and family, or if you're not part of his future plans, it's a clear signal he's not that into you. The penultimate sign was the lack of physical affection. If he shies away from holding hands, hugging, or simply touching, it might mean he's not emotionally connected. Lastly, we delved into how he doesn't make an effort. If he's not willing to go the extra mile for you, it's a definite sign he's not as invested in the relationship as you are. Recognizing these signs is crucial for your self-respect and emotional well-being. It's not about blaming yourself or him, but about understanding where you stand. Remember, you deserve someone who values you, cherishes you, and is genuinely interested in you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Remember, you deserve someone who's truly into you.